And you going to see Mike?
Yeah. Yeah, a couple weeks ago I tried to do the same thing, and Castle was the one who escorted me around.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't really have a very kind personality. I don't know if it's just a job or whatnot, but he...
First floor. Second floor.
He's one of my
Third
favorites.
floor.
You said Castle?
Fourth
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah, he's one of
I just hope it was just kind of him having a bad day or whatnot, but it's just he seemed annoyed to have to escort me around.
If it was closer this time, he probably would, because it's the closer the time he's about to get up.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad that you did it in your hand, because he had an attitude having to escort me around. It's not really my fault either. Yeah. Last time he wasn't here. Is Mike here?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm back. Ian, I'm a former person that he supervised. Hi, Mike.
They want us to escort him up.
Oh, they did? Oh. Want me to escort him down?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right. How's it going?
It's going all right.
I heard you're on supervision.
Kind
At
of.
least for the federal side of things, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. And you know, the state side, that stuff's wrapping up. But unfortunately, I still got a bracelet, but it shouldn't even be on me to begin with.
What's the state case about?
It was about technically stalking and criminal damage to property. The stalking charges I got exonerated on and whatnot, which is the reason for the bracelet and whatnot. And that's just because I kind of confronted people through text message about the truth of what I felt about my situation. And they viewed it as stalking, and of course viewed it as First Amendment. I viewed it as First Amendment from the very beginning.
Who was the person? The Army recruiter people?
It was 3 of them.
Oh.
Yeah. And I went and reported civil rights violations to the FBI and the Brookfield Police Department, and then a week later I was arrested, had my place swatted.
What?
Yeah, and they took all my computers and whatnot.
Oh man.
So yeah, I tried to do the right thing and report stuff, and it is what it is. I mean, I'm okay with it because it's gonna work out in the end. You know, I'm not going to prison and whatnot for exercising my rights. It's just last time, you know, when I was under your supervision and everything, you were very kind. I have not come across very kind government officials in my life as of late.
As of late.
So I wanted to pop in and, you know, show my appreciation. Thank you for being, you know, kind and everything. And this is what got me in trouble, you know, asking for autographs and whatnot. You have been a very positive influence in my life, and I wanted to see if you'd be willing to give me yours.
Sure. I've never had anyone ask me that before.
Oh, I know. And it's kind of odd, but it's, you know, just a memorial, like, thing, memorabilia for me.
Yeah, kind of like symbolic, right?
Yes, it's this exactly what it is. It's just something that I can have later in life to be like, hey, these are the people that really kind of helped me. Anywhere. I'm just, as you can see, I got a couple of the recruiters and everything, but I don't really want to go back there. You know, they made it clear and whatnot. Yeah, I never intended to cause
any strife.
Yes.
Problems.
Yeah. But things just kind of worked out the way they did.
How are your kids?
They're doing good.
They must be what, like 8 and 6?
Autumn turned 4 just a couple weeks ago. Jacob turned 8 in September.
Mhm.
Logan's 10, 11, I think. Yeah, 11.
So you got your hands full.
Yes.
And your wife.
Yes. And this last, to be honest, ever since I came into your office, it's been a rough road.
Really?
But it's getting better.
Well, you still get your stipend or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And then your wife's full-time mom, right?
Yeah. I'm a family guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Remember, what's the latest with your, remember your brother got a couple of DUIs, or how's he doing?
He got sentenced to 15 years in prison for stalking
An ex or something?
a girl that he wanted to get with. He had a relationship kind of with, like a friend zone type relationship,
Mhm.
and it just, he kept on pushing and wanted to go further, and I think she drew back, and then it just kind of went from there. I mean,
I thought it was a DUI. I didn't know it was a stalk.
well, I have cousins that have DUIs.
Oh, okay.
That might be it. To be honest, my family's kind of dysfunctional. You know, I
A
lost
lot
my
of families are.
lost one brother, another brother went to jail. Now it's just me and my other brother, and you know, my mom's the one that's struggling the most about everything because it was back to back, kind of within a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's always worrying about me, because you know I got taken away and thrown in jail for 8 months over the stalking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Lost roughly 40-50 grand in lawyer fees, just proving my innocence and whatnot. And it's just,
Who was the attorney?
I ended up with Singleton.
Are you happy with him?
Yeah, I had to go through a couple because, to be honest, with my case and everything, no one really wants to touch me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm doing better, and you know, it is what it is.
Mental health
Oh, yeah.
services? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I haven't been doing that since I left.
WCS.
Yeah,
Or-
but I mean, in my opinion, I never really needed it because I think people think I'm more unhinged or delusional than I truly am.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I think they're trying to gaslight me to think I'm delusional.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
the FBI, the police and everything, they try to act like they didn't violate my rights and everything, and it's like, okay, well, if you didn't violate my rights and I did wrong, I should have been convicted in court.
Mm-hmm.
So me being exonerated in court kind of
Yeah.
validates what I've been saying the whole time, that you've been gaslighting me and telling me I'm delusional about. And it's frustrating to have that projection
Mm-hmm.
because I don't get to communicate with who you communicate with or anything, and everyone's spreading this narrative
Yeah.
from behind my back among you guys, and all you guys are the ones with the authority and the power over me. So it's like,
Yeah, so you weren't really comfortable with that.
it is what it is. It's just, it's unfortunate
Well, now-
that people are the way they are.
Well, now that you're like not under the umbrella of authority, at least on the federal side, you could consider doing it on your own terms.
What do you mean?
Seeking like a counselor to help, just with like parenting. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Like on your.
I'm kind of my own therapist, though. Like,
Okay.
I do very well with understanding everything, and I'm really emotionally stable and whatnot. I'm very understanding, very tolerant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a person that's going to lash out with the violence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you always seem pretty patient and even.
Like,
keeled.
I will admit, I take offense to having my rights violated and acting like it's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Peaceful civil disobedience, I will lean towards that if it's necessary, but it's not like I'm intending harm or anything. It's just more like, hey, you violated my rights, you're ignoring me, you're telling me you didn't, and,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you're the avenue of
Therefore,
justice
yeah.
for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of why I got criminal damage to property, which I pled guilty to because I did do that. I was frustrated, but
Mm-hmm.
I got my time served with the 8 months and whatnot. It's misdemeanor.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was worth the penalties that I suffered to get my message across like that.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it wasn't that case, because if
Yeah.
the government just did their jobs and defended my rights for me, then it wouldn't ever resulted to that. But
Right.
you know.
Still living out like Oconomowoc area?
Yeah, I gotta move again because after I was swatted and arrested for stalking and everything, I got evicted while I was in jail. So my wife had to move and everything because, you know, apartment managers don't really like it when a couple SWAT trucks roll up
Yeah.
and so yeah, the government through their abuse in that regard got me
That
evicted.
sucks. You found a new place though?
Yeah, but we
I
can't really
remember that
afford
one
it
house
though.
The kids drew all over the wall.
They're kind of growing out of that, but yeah, it's hard sometimes. But
Yeah. And winter's right around the corner. Got any activities planned for them, like sledding or any sports?
sledding, snowman. You know, as long as the weather's we get snow and whatnot. Last couple winters have been iffy.
Mhm. Yeah, we haven't had a lot of snow.
Yeah, so you know, just typical things.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fun. But yeah, I know you guys, you and Justin, I believe, said that I could come by and kind of just pop in
Yeah,
and say
Jesse.
hi. Yeah, and
Mhm.
yeah, Jesse,
Yeah.
and convey how I'm doing better and I believe I'm doing better. So, and I kind of wanted to get to this because this is
Like a symbolic.
I'll have it for life.
closure.
Yeah, you had a very positive influence on my life.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I
don't hear that very often.
Even if it was through some negative experiences.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. In my opinion, that whole thing that happened at the end with GPS and restricting me from contacting any military installation, whatever, nationwide, there was a violation of my rights.
It was tough. Yeah.
And I understand why the office did it because the government coerced you guys into doing it. I don't agree with it. It
Mhm.
was unconstitutional, but I mean, I understand it
Yeah.
because it helped me understand people.
And it also, I think you were able to finish a little bit early, right?
No.
No?
You guys were supposed to take the bracelet off me a little bit early and whatnot, but you guys ended up having it on me the entire time. But, you know, at that point, it was 40 days or whatever.
Oh, yeah. And you were finishing supervision.
Yeah, it's kind of why I was just like, whatever, I'll stop writing letters for 40 days because after that, your guys' authority over me to prevent me from doing it gets lifted.
Right.
And then I can use my rights again.
Mm-hmm.
I wish the Federal Probation Office didn't violate my rights that way, but you guys
Yeah.
kind of did.
So, I don't know what to say about that, other than, you know, we had to do something, I guess,
No, you didn't.
for the,
Because of the letter, no, you didn't.
in retrospect. Yeah.
The government said you had to do something and you did it,
Yeah.
but what the government told you to do was violate my rights.
Well, I'm glad overall that's a closed chapter.
It is. Like, I understand it and everything. I kind of want to make my point clear
Mm-hmm.
because it's the truth.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, it's the truth, but I've grown from it
Mm-hmm.
in understanding the government as a whole, people, why they violate people's rights, why they do this conspiracy stuff behind the doors to violate rights even more. The way I view it is what they do to one, they'll do to everyone. You just got to give them the opportunity. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but
So
I
what's
think
your plans for the future?
to change the world,
Yeah.
make it better, introduce the spirit to it. Spirit of God, spirit of this nation, spirit of freedom, liberty, justice.
So faith and religion still important to you?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's broader than that. Like,
Yeah.
wherever faith is, spirit resides.
Mm-hmm.
So people that have faith in science, faith in government, faith in religion, you know, there's spiritual essence there inside all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit is not limited to religious boxes and orthodoxies, but people perceive it that way. But when you really think about it, the spirit of this nation is what? Freedom, liberty, civil rights, justice.
Mm-hmm.
That is a spiritual force, a spiritual essence that people have faith in, that people believe in. It is the equivalent of religion. But it's the same spirit in religion and government and science.
Oh, just like manifested in different kind of views.
So I intend to bring the spirit into the world with the truth and everything, and it's going to change the world. So that's kind of my plans for the future. All I got to do is
That's
just...
a big goal.
It's a big goal, but it's God's goal. You know,
Yeah.
if you introduce the spirit into the world and the spirit is real and everything and the spirit intends to change the world underneath God, then it's inevitable. I just happen to be a messenger of God, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's the way I perceive myself.
Yeah.
Messenger of truth and
Did
whatnot.
you join any new churches lately or no?
I've been like kind of going to a couple, but I don't need a church to practice my faith. I believe God is found in silence, not in a church. Like he is in the book and everything, but if you want to experience God in the present day, the present moment, you find him in the silence between life. And you also find him in the words of other people because he's within us all. So I don't really go to church to practice my faith, but I go there to have interactions with people of the faith to try to understand them.
And even with your kids and stuff, if you want to raise them.
Yeah.
In a Christian type.
Because in my opinion, church and state, they're both kind of corrupt. They both kind of act the same. They're both kind of the problem. You can't fix one without the other. So Spirit told me target church and state, and then we will unite them.
Okay.
It's just a process.
Yeah. What do your kids want for Christmas?
Too much.
It's almost oh yeah, what are you gonna do for Thanksgiving? Your mom's house?
If we do anything, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a real traditional person when it comes to holidays and whatnot.
Same.
Birthdays, it's another day to me. But it means something to the world. So
Yeah, and sometimes kids look forward to just like the gathering part of it.
yeah.
The family coming together and like just the event.
Well, I definitely appreciate you, speaking with me and everything. But I gotta head home.
Okay, I'll walk you out.
Yeah, I apologize that you gotta do that and whatnot. The whole escort thing is just,
We can go this way.
it's another,
You're still smoking cigarettes, aren't you?
unfortunately, the stress of the life gets to me sometimes.
Do you buy them or roll them?
Buy them. I need to cut that go. It's getting pricey with
I was gonna
everything.
say, the last time I looked, it was like 10 or 11 bucks a pack, right?
Mm-hmm.
12 would be like Newport.
I don't like those.
Camels? Marlboros?
Camels.
I guess it's better than smoking marijuana.
I got a question. This escort business that I have to deal with coming here, is there a way to remedy that?
I don't know, you'd have to talk to those
Because
CSOs.
the whole reason why I have to have an escort in here is because I came in one day and I spoke with the DA's office to report the civil rights that I experienced and provide them evidence. Like, I did the same thing that I did to the FBI.
Yeah.
And then they called it a disturbance, reported it to the marshals, and then
And that's why every time you come, they're gonna be like, oh, God,
yeah,
that's
they're preventing me from going back to the DA's office. And I'm sorry, but to report a crime or misconduct of government and everything, that is well within my rights.
Yeah.
And for them to put restrictions on my access to government, my access to the DA's office, is highly unconstitutional. To lie and say that I was causing a disturbance for reporting when I was extremely nice, kind, and
What were you
civil.
reporting again?
The whole civil rights violations, that's my First Amendment right that landed me in jail.
Oh, from the state thing?
No,
Or the
well,
federal?
from, like, I got swatted, property taken, arrested for stalking.
Oh, you reported that too.
Yes, because all I did was exercise my First Amendment right. And then I got retaliated. The government retaliated against me severely. And now I can't speak to them because they're the ones responsible for justice and, prosecuting crime. And I don't know how to remedy this civil rights violation because it's ongoing at this point.
Well, I think
Like,
the
dude,
attorney, if you're still on your payroll, would be your best bet. Because
well,
I don't
hold
even
on.
understand that stuff.
Excuse me? Could I speak with the U.S. Marshal before I leave? Or should I come back for that?
You'd probably be best to call and make an appointment to talk to him.
Make an appointment? Call me?
Yeah. That
All
way-
right.
What is it in reference to? Like,
This escort deal, like, it's highly unconstitutional that I even need it,
Yeah.
considering the circumstances that you guys are imposing it. And I would like to have this unconstitutional restriction of my access to the government lifted.
okay.
And I don't know how to do that, besides having conversations with the people that are violating it. And the U.S. Marshal is the one that have put the order in.
Yeah. Let me. And did somebody talk to you when that was
I talked to a U.S. Marshal the first time I came here and realized that I needed an escort.
Yeah.
So I asked him to call the one down, and he came down and kind of explained the situation.
Okay. And do you know which marshal it was? Was it?
I would have to look back. I know I have his name written down somewhere because I like to try to keep track of the people that I talk to.
Yeah.
But I don't know off the top of my head what his name is.
Okay. So if you think you have it written down, did they give you a phone number too to contact him?
Not the U.S. Marshals. They gave me a phone number to contact the DA's office because I can't go to the DA's office directly, but they told me that I could call them. So they gave me a number for the DA's office, but considering that the U.S. Marshals are the ones that are actually restricting my rights at the moment, I would like to talk to one of them.
Okay, but do you know which one it was that you?
Like I said, I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
I have it though.
Okay.
But I mean, I can come back with it or
Yeah,
call
and
them.
then why
I
don't
mean,
do
you
that?
guys, I'm sure the
When
numbers.
you come back the next time, come in and we'll see if we can get a hold of them or if it's somebody else that's in their place.
Okay. I mean, just anyone will work.
You can also just Google the marshal's number.
Yeah.
That would probably be even a better idea. Google them and then, if they don't answer, leave a message as to who you want to talk to.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mike, for
Yeah, no
walking me down.
problem. What I was gonna say is, if your attorney is still on your payroll, he can help you with these sorts of, or you could try to get a civil rights attorney instead of a criminal defense attorney.
I shouldn't have to resort to imposing legal action against.
Oh, I didn't mean legal action, but just like guidance to help you achieve your goals. From someone who's studied the law. Not like suing and
Well,
stuff.
see, it's just a matter of getting you guys to follow the law.
Yeah.
Like,
But maybe, I don't know, I'm just brainstorming options to help.
I appreciate it. I'll look into it and whatnot, but I think just open communication is a great place to start. That's all I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you're communicating effectively, and hopefully one day you get that thing off. And
This will come off the 11th of next month.
Oh,
So that's when I get sentenced, and I'm not going to be serving any more time because it's just misdemeanor. So, like I said, it's kind of wrapping things up. I'm trying to close this chapter in my life, but in order to do that, I need to have this point kind of either clearly stated between me and the marshals and whatnot, or because I'd like to have it lifted. Like, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to have the urge to keep coming back here just to make people walk me around because it's peaceful civil disobedience, because it's unconstitutional. But that's going to give me kind of disliked by the staff.
yeah.
And I shouldn't have to be the one that's disliked just because I'm defending my rights in a really peaceful way.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start with communication. Hopefully, we'll see what that goes, right?
All right. And tell your wife and kids, the old PO says hi.
All right, for sure.
I think I gotta go around actually. What are you driving nowadays?
A steam car.
Subaru?
Yep.
The one you spray painted?
Well, I mean, the spray paint got taken off of that before I even got out the first time.
Okay.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, make sure you change the oil.
Oh, for sure. You have a good day.
Mhm.